taking a while, hopefully. Hi there, Aries. How's it going? Hopefully, my internet is good enough here. I'm at my hotel in Thunder Bay, Ontario, and I'm on tour with the Galaxy Psychic Fairs, and this is the second stop on the Cross Canada tour. Anyway, I want to give a big shout out to all the people in Sudbury, Ontario. That's where we were last weekend. And what a great bunch of people. Everybody was just so great. I loved meeting you all. So if you're tuning in, I just want to say thank you. Hi, Julie. I'm so glad you could join me. Happy birthday if you're Aries. And I want to say welcome to the spring, our Easter way, rebirth when we come to life again, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere. Yeah. So I just wanted to tell you, ooh, look at that. 6 of Wands jumped out. Is there any other ones? I just wanted to make sure. So I'm going to cut them first while I'm telling you. Sudbury is known that, most of the nickel in Canada, and I'm not sure where else it completely supplies nickel to, comes from Sudbury. And it's also a resource for copper here. They have a place called the Copper Cliff. But so it's rich in resources, this area, And I drove on the Trans-Canada Highway from Sudbury to here, North Thunder Bay, and beautiful. I can't even imagine in the spring and summer when it's all green and everything, how beautiful it is. There's so many mountains. I'm from Canada, and I didn't know what mountain range. I'm like, I didn't even know there's mountains here. What mountain range am I in? And so it is just so gorgeous. And there's lakes everywhere. From Kingston, Ontario, where I started, to here, Thunder Bay, and I went to Sudbury and then now Thunder Bay. I must have gone by 100 lakes at least. Ontario has more lakes than anywhere else in the world. There's over 400,000 lakes in Ontario, this one province in Canada. They could be in that. They could be. Anyway, I'm going to get on with the reading, enough talking about where I've been and what I'm doing, but I just wanted to let you know. Anyhow, the 6 of Wands jumped out. So it looks like you're going to get some sort of recognition, reward, maybe a promotion, a step up in your job or in your business, or what you're putting effort for, how you contribute to the world, in that way. So you're getting some sort of recognition for your efforts or your creativity, your creativity. Aries, you are very creative. I know a lot of Aries that are writers and artists and into the theater as well, all creative arts, And so there's something here that you're being recognized. Oh, are you really an hour from the border? Kingston is a border town. It's like 15 minutes from the border to go to Watertown and Syracuse and, further on. But anyhow, very cool. So this is your recent past, Aries. Happy birthday. If I didn't say it already, I'm trying to think of everything. Let's see what we got. We'll put this one way up at the top there. Way at the top. I'm going to try and get these readings in, this month, but I've got the psychic fair, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I work like from noon till 10. So I'm going to just stick them in where I can here, okay? So in the recent past, you have the 2 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the Magician, the Moon, and the 5 of Cups. It looks like you are trying to manifest something here, and obviously you are with the Six of Wands. You're very creative. You're very talented. You have all the tools you need to get this done, to make it happen. But you could be lacking some direction, or perhaps intuition, like instinct. That's the only thing you may be lacking here, because your gut feeling isn't telling you right now, what you should do with this. Okay. You have a decision. Yeah. You seems like you have choices. You have options. There's two ways you could go in your career or your endeavors that you're entering now. And so you have some sort of confusion here. You're having a hard time picking the right path, although you're equipped to head in any of them. This is what you need to know, Aries. You do not need to fear that you're going to make the wrong choice, the wrong step, because any direction you're ready for, any direction. What is it that you really want, though? Where do you really want to go? That's right, Annette. I'm right there, Thousand Islands Bridge. Exactly. Well, I might just do that when I come back. I don't get back to Kingston till May. So from this tour I'm on, so I definitely will. Anyway, there's I feel like what's going on here is you don't really trust or feel like you're getting all the information here. You feel it, like in this moon card, it's like you're being told three different things and you're not sure which one is the right one. Two cards of not sure which path is the right one here. These dogs are looking in three different directions. She's looking in three directions. And so during the new moon, that could hit you, can keep you confused, and you may hesitate on moving forward. I feel like you have some regrets from perhaps your hesitation, perhaps for committing to too many things. That's another part of the Seven of Cups. Sometimes we commit to too many things and we just don't have enough time or enough energy or hands to do it all, because we want to be a yes person. Hi, Julie. Well, welcome all you Canadians, eh? So happy you're all here. Wonderful. So in the present energy here, you have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is like learning a new skill, okay? It's applying yourself. You could be taking a course, something online perhaps, or maybe you're revitalizing a skill you get updating a skill you already have, because the world changes, like everything changes so quickly now. And this is taking your time also. In the page, it also could be I feel like you could be financially challenged at this time in the present. You could, just because, you might have spent money over the COVID time. Like, what else was there to do but shop? Nobody had anything else to do. So you may be trying to save or being very frugal with your money. You know what I mean? The trick is not to spend more than you have coming in, and you might want to get so you. I also feel that it's this course or something you want to take might be expensive. It might be demanding on what you can afford. That's the other thing. It's really hard to be able to afford just about anything now. You know what I mean? Hmm. Hmm. There is something that needs to end here, Aries, and you're ending it. You are for the rebirth to happen. And this is perfect timing, right? We're in spring, that Eastern doorway. Like I said, there is a new horizon coming. And this is the dead center, pardon the pun, of your reading. This is needing to let something go. Before I can walk out that door, I need to leave this room behind. I need to turn my back on it and keep going, and so there's something that you need to leave behind. Perhaps just for some of you, I'm just saying, just for some of you, you could be claiming bankruptcy because there's financial difficulties. You might have bit off more than you could chew, perhaps. Okay, or you're just ending this. You're changing your spending habits because it's trying to figure out how you can afford what you're trying to do. What you're trying to make happen. I think also you could be trying to get some sort of edge on it. You might know or have insider information on something, perhaps. You might know of a job before it's posted or something like this, but you're in your head about something here, okay? You are in your head. And the first thing you jump to, Aries, is worry. Like that's the first thing you think, oh geez, now this is going to go wrong, or oh, and I don't think that's the case. This thing that you need to end, whatever it is, because it's tormenting you, it's bothering you, and you can't figure out how to get out of it. You're thinking, I'd like to leave it, I'd like to end it, whether it's a job or it's a financial difficulty, something like that. Um, but you're not sure how to. And that's why I think for some um, that you may have to claim bankruptcy or something to get out of it, or you're walking away from something here, you know. And I feel like you're not really, someone's not being on the level with you completely, you know, and you can't really do you can't really wield your magic. You can't pull rabbits out of a hat if you're not getting the information, if you're not in the right place at the right time and all this sort of thing. And so there's something not satisfying. It's very challenging for you. Also, it could be that at work it's it's hard to get anything done for some reason. You feel like you have to talk to this guy, then that guy, then that guy. It's there's too much. You can't get your ideas across, and it seems like there's a lot of frustration here. Okay, but don't let me lose you. Hold on. There is a glimmer of hope here. Okay, because this is what you're going through now. This struggle. Okay, but by the end of April, here is the sun. The sun is the golden ticket. The sun is the success, the yes. I think you made a difficult decision here and you decided to start from scratch, perhaps. Okay. And you could have had to wade through some difficulties from doing that, but you did it. You did it, and you're being rewarded here. The sun is about expansion, growth. Everything under the sun grows. Okay. And the sun also provides illumination where you couldn't see, you couldn't really figure that part out. And now it's obvious to you, you know, everything is illuminated. But there's something here that you need to let go of, give up, and maybe it's fighting to get people to hear you. In the Five of Wands, we're trying to get our ideas out there, our ideas heard. We want our idea to stand out above others, and so we fight and we compete and all that. But maybe that's what you're giving up. You're not going to fight for that. You're not going to compete. And I think for some reason, what you have is good. So you're just going to focus on it. You're done trying to compete, and you could be keeping it to yourself now and developing. You're developing something here. Thanks for all the likes, you guys. You're just sweethearts. So anyway, then you have the Queen of Cups, okay? So there could be someone around you that you want to connect with, or they want to connect with you. This person usually wants to connect in relationship. They're completely about connection. They're very helpful, nourishing, supportive, and could be very attractive. Someone you could be attracted to, male or female. They could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I think they're indicated here as Scorpio, possible Scorpio. Scorpio and Aries are together a lot. I see them coupled up a lot. And so it's a very possibility. This is a Scorpio you could be attracted to. They're deeply emotional people. They could actually really be helping shine a light on things for you, seeing the silver lining, seeing the glass half full, seeing, well, maybe we could do this instead. And they're helping you see a different, things in a different light, perhaps. Gentle, it's almost sweet. I feel like this person is coming to communicate with you. They could have children, they could have twins, they could have a Gemini, a young person, or you could, Aries, could have a young air sign, someone who's very determined to get their point across, have their say, or find out exactly what's going on. The Knight of Swords is on a mission to say what they have to say, deliver the message, get clarity. They're not understanding. And back here, that's where you were. You weren't getting it. Like, I don't understand. This doesn't make sense to me. And you need it to make sense, right? We do. That's what we've been raised with all our lives, right? And so if it doesn't add up, it doesn't add up. So could be challenging, or this person could be rushing in to speak to you. I'm telling you, they have something to say, and it's about possibly getting together in a partnership, in a lovership, something. I think they've done some considering, and they've chosen you, and you them. Whether this is a friendship. I'm thinking it's a relationship. It's got to be a friendship or a relationship, okay? Someone that you want to have success with. I love that book ending, this row. It begins with the sun. All your efforts are successful now. But at the beginning of April and possibly mid-April, you're realizing something's not working. This isn't working. I don't think I chose the right way, or there's just too much friction here. It should just work easily. So you give something up, or you decide to give up fighting and trying to convince people of it. You're going to take it yourself. And also I think that there's something here. I think there's something that someone said, or you're hearing some gossip or some information that you don't like, and you're having a difficult time on how to approach it, how to deal with it. You know what I mean? But, and if you're already in relationship, I think that there is going to be some romance, some passion coming up. If there wasn't or isn't, if there's been some difficulty, some sort of, you know, and a lot of people are having that in a lot of places in their lives right now. So don't worry too much. What I like about most of your cards, like 90% of your cards here, is they're all day to day things. It's not big life changes. However, these two are. These two are. And this is great. You're so happy to see the sun because you're like really trying. You got all this effort that you're trying to get somewhere, trying to get something done, But I think when there's a lot of signs telling us, no, this isn't right. No, we need to listen. I remember when I was going for my tummy tuck in Mexico and everything was going wrong. Like I couldn't get the bank to transfer the money, and I couldn't get them to put it in my bank account next. The travel plans were screwing up. It was just one problem after another. And it was the universe telling me, you're fine just the way you are, Lynn. You don't need a tummy tuck. You're okay. Make peace with your body, you know? So that's that situation. I'm not saying you're getting a health thing, but it's when we realize that the signs are trying to tell us something here. And if it's a fight, maybe that's not the right fight. Maybe I should have another look at it here and come at it from another angle. You know what I mean? Yes. So that's it in a nutshell. Those were the days, and you knew where we were then. I'm going to take a couple of cards from the Druidcraft Tarot. I think this one, there we go. We got 3, 4. You know what? I'm going to take these cards because they wanted to come. They wanted to come. Oh, geez. Okay, so let's look at these first. Let's look at these ones. 4 of Cups. There's some sort of dissatisfaction, empty promises. You've been told things and nothing comes to pass. It doesn't happen, whether this is in a relationship, at work, at home, wherever. So you're not satisfied. It's not what you want. You keep getting offers, but it's not what you want. Yeah, so here we are again, 10 of Pentacles. You might be finished with a line of work or something that you've been doing for a long time. It bores you. Maybe you're physically not able to do that kind of work anymore, and you're needing something new. This man, he's got everything. He's surrounded by people that love him. They're loyal. He's home. He's got everything he needs, but he's still bored. He needs something to stimulate his mind, his energy, to make him feel alive again, eh? If he sits there much longer, he's going to get old and fat. So we need that stimulation. Oh, I love it. I love it. So first you have the Star. This is one of the wish cards. It's about regenerating, and there's something like in the Death that you need to let go of. You need to, if it's crap in your head, put it in a damn suitcase and shove it under the bed. Okay, I've thought about it enough. Now it's time to live life, you know. So this star is about regenerating, healing, and having a faith in a time where there's no guarantees, there's no promises, there's not even a sign that says this is the right thing. But you believe in it. This is where your gut feeling comes in. You're just going to have faith for a change. You're going to surrender and you're going to be vulnerable. You know, this is a vulnerable card. She's naked here at the stream. And it's, hey, it's not, you know, she's got no protection whatsoever. So it's a very vulnerable card about being, you know, starting from scratch, starting from naked. Carmela, I'm talking right now. Jeez. Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is ending a long and arduous, difficult situation, something painful. Some of this could have been brought on by other people or events that hurt you, that did damage, that wounded you. But the last three swords, you did that damage yourself. Because when we've been really wounded, when we're really raw, we'll hurt ourselves then. You know, it's like the kids when they cut their arms to feel. You need to feel this. And so at this point, you're done with all the difficulties. You've been through them all and you're ready to heal. Okay. You're ready to stand up and you're not laying there and taking it anymore. You're not going to be a victim anymore either. That's why what I mean about put it in the suitcase, put it under the bed and leave it, you know. It's always there if you want to go back. But you need to heal now and you're ready, okay? So that is so nice. I love that. And it really fits in with the reading, eh? Oh, wow. Excuse me. So Ace of Cups, there's a new relationship and this is healing too. You know, you're ready to be open to love, overflowing with beautiful energy. You want to share this too. You know, you're going to start complimenting people and opening doors and feeling really good. And when we feel this good, we attract love, whether it's from a stranger or our very partner in our very home and our family. You know, and I'm going to tell you, it's contagious. It's contagious because when you feel this way, other people start to feel this way around you as well. So you're going to be very open to healing and to love, to being around happy people, expressing happiness, welcoming joy. Page of Pentacles. Well, this is the princess. Okay, so same thing as the Page of Pentacles. She's very grounded. She's got something that she wants to invest. This could be money, or it could be simply your time and energy. Like I said, the king really needs something to do. He's bored. Oh, Lord. And he needs something stimulating. And you know, Aries, you're fire. You got creative energy, and you probably have a lot of different little things that you're creative with. If you're a woman, you could be great at cooking, writing, knitting. You know, you're involved in a lot of things. If you're a man, you're probably involved in charity and baking. So many guys bake, eh? But anyway, so you're really thinking about putting your time and energy in something new, and some of that is you. It's healing. Look at her checkered. Can you see it? Her checkered tunic, and those different colors of green is how she's healing. You know, and taking that time, she's trying to be balanced and grounded from a balanced and grounded standpoint, and also figuring out, what can I do? What can I do? Depending on your age, we always have some sort of limitations to what we're trying to get done here. So and I think some of this love, overflowing love and acceptance, by the way, is what you're beginning here. Like, this is some self-love, this is some healing energy, and I tell you, we really need it. We really need, I think I'm going to do a bit of a video, or put a post up about, because, oh great, I need self-love, but some people don't know the first thing. Well, how do I start making those changes? Like, it's great to say it, but what do I do? What does that look like? So I'm going to put up some suggestions of how you can make little changes in different parts of your life, whether it's physical changes or it's spiritual changes, or whatever that part of yourself that you need to heal. So that I'll put that up soon, because I've been thinking about that, with when I'm doing the show with these meeting people here. This is a lot of the questions, but what do I do? Like, some of their old tricks or old remedies don't work this time with what we're dealing with, right? Hi, Marcia. And hi, Laura from the UK. Very happy you joined us today. That's so nice. I love it. Your last card is the Hanged Man, okay? And the Hanged Man is about taking a pause. If you look at, it's the number 4. And the 4 is a pause. It's taking time before you make your decision, because you need a different perspective. See, again, we're coming back to the death. Again, we're coming back. Because the Hanged Man is also about self-sacrifice. We need to sacrifice something for the greater good, because there's something better coming. Don't feel nervous or anxious about well, you might, but you don't need to, because that sun that's on the horizon is right here. Right here. It begins your outcome. So it's you need to sacrifice something here. And when you do, great things will happen. But I can feel I keep using this example of, when you're crossing a little stream and you're stepping on the rocks, and some of them are wobbly, and you kind of get nervous about taking your foot off that rock to put all your weight on the next rock. Like, it's like, and this is the step you got to take. It's a bit of a nervous step here, but it's going to bring you success, happiness, and I think clarity. I think this is going to become quite clear of what you didn't understand before, what you couldn't really grasp, and it's some sort of new concept or new belief, a belief perhaps. We are raised to believe certain things because that's what our mother believed and our father believed and their father and all that. But times change, and so this different times call for different measures. Anyway, you're going to be happy that you were able to let something go. It could be a stream of income, and it's scary to let it go when in these times. It could have something to do with an income stream or a long time job that you have that you don't like anymore. You hate doing it. It's just stagnating your mind. So, but there is something better coming, I'm telling you. Also, you could have someone coming into your life, a friend, a neighbor, a lover, perhaps, to clear the air here. Okay, someone needs to clear the air and express their feelings, and they want to connect with you. There's no doubt about it, especially after you've you've made this sacrifice, you've let this go. It frees you. It's like a cloak made of chainmail that you've been wearing, that you've been weighed down by. And when you let that go, oh my God. It's like when you get your hair cut. It's like, holy, I feel so light now. It's like that. It really lightens you. And it changed. Everybody notices. Everybody notices because you just really seem happier. Okay. Oh, really? Hey, my picture this time is a little Shih Tzu in a wagon, and it reminds me of my Tia, my favorite dog I ever had. But anyway, yeah, so I thought I'd put the one with the dog in the wagon this time. Anyway, Aries, I hope this helps you this month. And I really look forward to hearing about this success coming for you, or what it is that you have to let go of, you have to sacrifice. It's different, it's difficult. It may have something to do with the ego, too. Something that maybe bothered us, but it wasn't intended as badly. And sometimes things can be little things can be blown up, and then it's hard to go back to be like, yeah, it kind of was. So anyway, let me know. Happy birthday, have a great spring. And if you live in one of these towns on the list of where we're stopping, please do drop by. I'd love to meet you. Anyway, take care and have a good month. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.